Many people believe a 1966 Washington quarter with no mint mark is rare, but the truth is different. Most of these coins are common and were made in very large numbers. Still, a small number of them can be worth a lot of money. Some can be worth hundreds of dollars, some thousands, and a very few rare error coins can reach very high prices. This is why the 1966 quarter is important to understand. If you know what to look for, you can avoid false hope and focus only on real value. The first thing every viewer must know is this. A normal 1966 quarter with no errors is usually worth only face value or a few dollars if it is in very nice condition. Many people online claim huge prices, but those claims are not supported by real auction records. Value only comes from rare errors, metal mistakes, or very high condition coins. This video helps you learn the real facts, not rumors. The year 1966 is special because it was part of a major change in U.S. coin making. Before 1965, quarters were made with silver. In 1965, the United States removed silver from quarters and started using copper and nickel. This change caused confusion inside the mint and outside with collectors. During this time, the government wanted people to stop saving coins, so they removed mint marks completely. Because mint marks were removed from 1965 to 1967, no quarter from 1966 shows where it was made. Coins were struck in different locations, but all looked the same. This makes it harder to track errors and adds interest for collectors. It also means some mistakes were not noticed until years later. In 1966, more than 821 million quarters were made. This is a very large number. When so many coins are made, mistakes are more likely to happen. Even small problems in the machines can create error coins. Most mistakes are small and not valuable, but some are major and very rare. One of the most valuable errors for the 1966 quarter is being struck on a silver planchet. A planchet is the blank metal disc before the coin is struck. In rare cases, old silver blanks from 1964 or earlier may have been left in the mint. If one of these silver blanks was struck with 1966 dies, it created a wrong metal coin. A silver quarter weighs about 6.25 grams. A normal 1966 clad quarter weighs about 5.67 grams. This weight difference is very important. Anyone who finds a 1966 quarter that weighs close to 6.25 grams should have it checked by a professional. These silver error quarters are very rare and have sold for thousands of dollars at auction. Another way to check for silver is the edge of the coin. A normal clad quarter shows a copper color on the edge. A silver coin does not show this copper line. If the edge is fully silver in color, it is worth further testing. Still, only proper testing and grading can confirm value. Double die errors are another important variety. These happen when the die that strikes the coin receives the design more than once in a misaligned way. This can cause doubling on letters or numbers. On a 1966 quarter, doubling is sometimes seen on the word liberty or the phrase "In God we trust." Not all doubling is valuable. Machine doubling is common and has little value. True double die errors show clear separation and thickness in letters. When confirmed, these coins can sell for several hundred to several $1,000s, depending on how strong the doubling is and the coin's condition. Off-center strike errors are easier to see. These coins were not centered correctly when struck. Part of the design may be missing. If the date is still visible, the coin is more valuable. The more off-center the coin is, the higher the value, as long as the date can still be read. A small off-center error might be worth a couple $100s. Larger off-center strikes, such as 40% or more, can sell for over $1,000. Condition also matters. Coins with less wear bring higher prices. Clad layer errors are also important for 1966 quarters. These happen when one of the outer metal layers is missing or partially missing. A missing clad layer can cause one side of the coin to look weak or have a strange color. These errors are real mint mistakes and are collected widely. Some clad errors include partial peeling, missing layers, or split planchets. These errors can range in value from a few $100s to over $2,000. Clear and dramatic examples bring the strongest prices. Broad strike errors happen when a coin is struck without the collar that holds it in place. This causes the coin to spread out and become wider than normal. The design may look stretched, but the coin remains round. Broad strike errors from 1966 are collectible and can be worth a few $100s. High-grade coins are another area of value. Most 1966 quarters were heavily used. Finding one in very high condition is difficult. Coins graded MS-67 or higher by professional grading services can sell for over $1,000, even without errors. Condition is graded on a scale. Coins with scratches, wear, or damage are worth much less. Coins with clean surfaces, strong detail, and good luster are worth more. Never clean a coin, as cleaning lowers value. To identify a valuable 1966 quarter, the first step is weighing it with a digital scale. This is the fastest way to rule out silver errors. The second step is checking the edge for copper color. The third step is using a magnifying glass to look for doubling or missing metal. Lighting is important when checking coins. Natural light or a strong lamp helps show details. A 10x magnifier is enough for most checks. Higher power is not always better, as it can distort the view. If a coin looks unusual, it should be sent to a professional grading service. PCGS, NGC, and ANAX are trusted companies. Certification protects buyers and sellers and confirms the error and condition. Auction prices depend on many factors. Error type, rarity, condition, and demand all matter. Prices listed online without proof should be ignored. Only real auction sales give true value. Some verified auction records show silver planchet 1966 quarters selling for more than $15,000. Missing clad layer coins have sold for over $2,000. Major off-center strikes have sold for several $1,000s. These prices are real but rare. It is important to understand that millions of dollars claims are not supported for 1966 quarters. No verified auction supports that idea. Honest information builds trust and keeps channels safe from false claims. Most people will never find one of these rare errors. Still, many valuable coins are found by people who know what to check. Knowledge is more important than luck. Collectors value coins with clear errors, proper certification, and strong eye appeal. Coins with damage, scratches, or cleaning marks are less desirable even if they are old. The reason the 1966 quarter remains popular is because it comes from a strange time in U.S. mint history. The removal of silver, removal of mint marks, and large production numbers created lasting interest. People still search rolls, jars, and collections for these coins. New finds still happen, but they are rare. Careful checking is the key known by experienced collectors. Understanding the difference between common coins and rare errors saves time and money. It also protects viewers from false online information. Every 1966 quarter should be checked carefully, but expectations should stay realistic. True value comes from facts, not hype.